In the grand story of world football, one name always shines brighter than the rest: Brazil. The land of rhythm, flair, and 5 golden stars. From Pelé to Ronaldo, from Romario to Neymar, this nation has gifted football its most magical moments. And now, once again, Brazil dares to dream, to reclaim its lost crown, to bring home the long-awaited Hexa, their 6th World Cup title. But can they really do it this time? Many say Argentina, the reigning champions, are still the favorites. Yet, across Europe, analysts are whispering a different story. Brazil is back. Stronger, sharper, and more united than they've been in years. For a team that has defined football's beauty, dreaming is not a crime. And when the dreamers are the kings of football, the whole world starts watching. The only question is, does Brazil have what it takes right now to make that dream come true? According to a recent report from European outlet Score 90, the answer might just be yes. Their latest analysis has set football fans buzzing, claiming that Brazil could be the most complete and deserving contender for the 2026 World Cup. But why do they believe that? Their reasoning rests on 3 powerful factors: the coach, the players, and the legacy. Factor 1. The mastermind, Carlo Ancelotti. For years, Brazil had the talent, but lacked the right tactical mind. The issue wasn't the players, it was the direction. Under Tite, Brazil showed rhythm, chemistry, and winning consistency. But after the heartbreak in the 2022 World Cup quarterfinal, Tite stepped down, leaving behind an unfinished chapter. Then came Dorival Jr., a respected coach, but one who struggled to bring back that Samba spirit. His record wasn't terrible: 16 matches, 7 wins, 7 draws, and 2 defeats, but something was missing. His Brazil looked disciplined, yet lifeless. They couldn't recreate the joy, the spontaneity, the magic that defines Brazilian football. And then, a storm of change arrived: Carlo Ancelotti. One of Europe's most successful and respected coaches, Ancelotti brought with him not just experience, but wisdom. In only 3 matches so far, his record, 2 wins and a draw, may seem modest. But it's not about numbers, it's about energy. For the first time in years, Brazil's performances carry hope again. Their pressing looks coordinated, their attack unpredictable, and their players free. Score 90 calls Ancelotti the X factor for Brazil, the man who could finally unlock the full potential of this golden generation. His calm authority, his tactical flexibility, and his ability to build unity might just be what Brazil has been missing since the golden era. Factor 2. Performance over fame. There was a time when Brazil's squad was chosen based on names, not form. Big stars were untouchable, and reputation often mattered more than performance. But under Ancelotti, that tradition is being rewritten. From day one, Carlo has made one thing clear: no one plays for the name on their back. They play for the badge on their chest. He's already begun introducing a wave of new talent, players hungry to prove themselves. The likes of João Pedro, Estevão Willian, André Santos, Caio Henrique, Bruno, and Boesley are now stepping into the spotlight. They bring fresh energy, unshakable confidence, and a fearless approach that reminds fans of Brazil's glorious past. These are not just players, they're the new rhythm of samba. And alongside them stand the seasoned stars: Vinícius Jr., Rodrygo, Lucas Paqueta, and Marquinhos, players who now play not just with flair, but with purpose. Ancelotti's approach has merged style with substance, passion with precision. The result? A team that doesn't depend on one hero, but thrives as a collective force. If Ancelotti can keep this balance and build strong team chemistry before 2026, Brazil's Hexa mission will no longer be just a dream. It will be a real, achievable goal. Factor 3. Legacy and destiny. When you talk about the World Cup, you talk about Brazil. No other nation has lifted the trophy 5 times. No other nation has danced through generations with such grace, flair, and dominance. The yellow jersey itself is a symbol of excellence, a reminder that Brazil doesn't chase greatness, they define it. History shows that even in their toughest times, Brazil always finds a way to rise. From the heartbreaks of 1982 and 2014 to the triumphs of 1994 and 2002, they've shown that the heart of a champion never stops beating. That's why Score 90 believes, when the lights shine brightest in 2026, Brazil will once again roar. This isn't just about nostalgia or reputation. It's about a nation that knows how to turn pressure into performance. It's about players who grew up dreaming of wearing that yellow shirt, who know what it means to represent the most decorated team in football history. With their unmatched legacy, their evolving tactics, and their renewed sense of belief, Brazil stands ready to reclaim its throne. Something special is happening inside the Seleção camp. You can feel it in their training sessions, see it in their eyes, and hear it in their voices. There's a belief, quiet but powerful, that this team is building towards something historic. Carlo Ancelotti's leadership has already changed the atmosphere. There's discipline without fear, competition without ego, and ambition without arrogance. For the first time in years, Brazil looks like a team with one heart and one mission: to bring back the World Cup. The fans, too, are starting to believe again. They no longer just talk about the past. They dream of the future. Social media is buzzing with hope, not for the legends who were, but for the stars who will be. Names like Vinicius, Rodrygo, and Endrick are not just footballers anymore. They're symbols of a new generation ready to dance the samba on football's biggest stage. Score 90's analysis ends with a message that has electrified Brazil supporters. Under Ancelotti, Brazil is walking the right path. Where names don't matter, performance does. And maybe that's the key. Because when you combine Brazil's talent, tradition, and tactical brilliance, you get something truly unstoppable. This isn't just a comeback. It's a rebirth, a reminder to the world that the heart of football still beats in yellow and green. So as 2026 approaches, one thing is certain: the world should be ready. Because when the samba drums begin to roll again, when the crowd erupts in yellow, and when the ball hits the back of the net, Brazil will rise once more as the eternal kings of world football.